go-get-it mentality and the need to try and work as a team of the management. And speaking of which, there is the manager, Kamui Kobayashi.
Top man.
Yeah.
I did see on that previous shot, actually, the car 8 catching up the car number 38, and here we go. So 38 going to let pass the Toyota because you want to be on that same lap when the Toyota reaches the checkered flag.
Yeah, you don't want to have to go one extra lap, because one extra lap can mean all sorts of different things. So there you go, he has slowed down sufficiently, Will Stevens, to allow the Toyota to go in front.
They haven't got a problem, it's just slowing down for that very obvious track position that
Jason Hart
to do the work, so you let that past and you stay behind them to the flag.
Just in front of them, the 709 Glickenhaus. I think the same deal will be going on with them. They are currently lying in third place. Ryan Briscoe will be being told by the team, just roll off the gas, allow the Toyota to come by, don't do an extra lap. It's not going to affect your position in the race. Sebastian Webby, calm, sir, calm. He is, as everybody else is, on tenterhooks. History has taught us not to believe.
And this is just the way. This is the way that Le Mans treats you. Rio Hirakawa saw his shot in the garage there, and first time here with a top manufacturer. Is it his first time here complete overall? He's raced here before.
Are we talking about
Rio Hirakawa? He raced here in LMP2, I believe.
He may well have done.
But first time definitely with a top manufacturer gunning for outright victory. And he turns up, and he's on his way, 2 minutes to go.
Yeah.
And that's just the way this race goes. It chooses its winner. Exactly. It always has done, it always will do.
So here is the Toyota closing on the third place Glickenhaus. 1 minute and 40 seconds to go. There will be one further lap.
Glickenhaus allows the leading car through.
And the reason they'll be a further lap is the number 8 can't afford to slow down enough to not get there, because it's only 2 minutes ahead of the number 7 car. That's quite a record, but getting close to that all-time distance record. There's Ben Keating. You saw him in the blue suit. The last time TF Sport ran a red Aston Martin here in the GT class, it won for Racing Team Turkey with Sally Yolich.
That's the 28 Jota, by the way, that we're just passing here in car 8, so they're doing the same thing as well. They'll end the race on this lap.
It's every single one of those people crossing to the pit wall. It's been one hell of a 24 hours.
Well, most of them didn't look to be in racing attire, so that's friends and family and others of. But yes, to all the teams. And it's been a long 2 weeks, because they were here basically a week ago to set up for the test day. In fact, over a week ago, 2 weeks ago, to set up for test day, which was last Sunday. And here they still are, flogging cars around this phenomenal circuit. The last lap of Le Mans 2022. 24 hours, 1 minute and 20 seconds on the clock. So we are over the 24-hour mark, but you must make it to the flag or you are not a finisher.
And thank you, Toyota, for sticking with this category of racing and not disappearing. You've set the benchmark, you are the benchmark, and others want to come and beat you. And we're going to be there to watch those others try to beat you.
And there was a great little thought on Twitter from one of the fans saying, Toyota's sending out the message, if we fight each other this hard for victory, imagine how hard we're going to fight the rest of you. Bring it on. And I think that's absolutely the message here. Toyota have come for more than 30 years to win this race, and they are doing it again. Brendan Hartley brings car number 8 across the line. Victory for Toyota. Behind them is the third place car, the Iron Dames as well, and both Jota cars. 38 takes victory, 28 takes third place. One of those is 38, one is 28, but
now they can celebrate.
The winning team. Now you can breathe. We saw grown women, grown men wiping tears away going into the final 5 minutes. Now the emotion and the fatigue all bubbles to the surface. There was our Pro-Am winner from Algarve Pro. What a reward for all the hard work for Stu and Sarah Cox's team as well.
Stu and Sarah Cox will be delighted with that, but Rio Hirakawa, a first-time winner, a third win for Brendan Hartley, and a fourth win for Seb Buemi, equal now with Henri Pescarolo, Yannick Dalmas, and John Bandier.
No GT winners yet have taken the line. Leading the field in the Pro class, the 91 Porsche GT ahead of 2 Ferraris And in the AM class, TF Sports' Marco Sorensen brings the Four Horsemen car towards the checkered flag. Julian Landauer second for WeatherTech, who have had so much of the race. And Northwest AMR in third, with GR Racing up to fourth in the final stint. But for Aston Martin, it's the third win for the Vantage GTE, the third GTE AM win for Vantage, the second in 3 years for TF Sport. They also won their class in Spa 24 with the previous VTEL Vantage. And Ben Keating, a winner in AM with a Ford GT. This time, hopefully, will get to keep the victory.
All three drivers first-time winners at Le Mans, but Ben Keating is the big story there.
Yeah.
Marco Sorensen, a winner for the first time, and Enrique Chaves, a first-time winner. The second, Glickenhaus coming home for fourth place, a third and fourth for the Glickenhauses. Still waiting for the number 7.
It's just crossed the line now. I saw it just flash past.
There we go. 2 minutes and 1 second, the winning margin. Jota, though, with the win secure. A second win under their own name, a third win for the team with the win from Jackie Chanji DC Racing to put the car on the podium.
Yeah, the overall podium, yes, absolutely.
I can say it now about car 38. You know, this isn't about me. I know that, but it was my car from last year. I feel emotionally attached to it, like I said before.
Well, hello.
So proud of Roberto Gonzalez, who funds a lot of that team's program,
is this
that
the
car
position?
entirely.
88 and 54?
No.
Yes,
10 seconds
18 and
apart.
54.
Yeah.
54 was, but not no.
10 seconds apart. There is our GTE Pro winner. No, that's the 92.
Yeah.
No, that is the 91 car. Fred Macco.
Look what it means to them.
And finally they can breathe again. There's Fred Macco.
It's a third win, a record in GT Pro for Jimmy Bruni, and his first win for Porsche here.
Yeah.
It's a fourth class win here for Jimmy Bruni. It's a second GT Pro win for Richard Leeds. 4 class wins for
Good job,
him.
Jason.
With Fred Macco.
Selfless.
Yeah.
Put your ego aside before you step inside that car.
Another quick stat. Coming home in the 23 car, Josh Pearson started yesterday as the youngest starter at Le Mans, finishes today as the youngest finisher at Le Mans. 1 day under.
Yes.
That's excellent stuff in what was not